Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. I'm trying to think of another tagline like tomorrow's markets today or something. I got to work on it. Anyway, if you like what you see, please smash the like button, subscribe, share the videos far and wide. Trying to build a big trading community here. All right, so dollar yen right now as we stand, because this is the one that's been the shaker and mover, but it's starting to shift. The pattern is starting to shift a little bit. It's kind of getting a little quiet the last 12 hours or so. And there's been some rattling in sterling and tiny bit of rattling in euro dollar, but we have to see. You know, usually the shaker stays the shaker until it doesn't shake anymore. But anyway, so dollar yen, by being below 140, let's say 75-ish, 140, 80, by being below this price, it's showing weakness down to 140.27. If it breaks below 140.27, then we're going down to, we have a support level at 139.82. If it breaks that, we have a main support. It's a little bit lower than the low. It's right around 45. Okay, the volatility basically shifted it down to 139.45. If it breaks 139.45, we're looking at 139.10. Okay, and then it's a totally new ball game. Things have really shifted. But if dollar yen can get above, say, this 140, say 75, 80 level, then it's looking to go towards the upward level 141.27. If it can close above that, then it's 141.63 and then 142.05. There's a lot of resistance in dollar yen. You know, we're in a, like, if you look, let's look at the dailies for a second here. All right, we're basically in a slight bullish move of a big bearish leg down. So there's a lot of resistance that's happening. Let's go over to sterling dollar. All right, sterling dollar has two key resistance points. Obviously we got the high of the 132.66 level, something like that. But we also have a very minor resistance, or a smaller resistance to that at 132.40. Now we came kind of close to it right here. So where sterling dollar, I mean, went to 132.30. All right, so sterling dollar needs to hold above, hang on one second. Okay, it has to hold above 131.75-ish in order to keep that bullish kind of momentum going. If it breaks 131.75, you know, I don't really see it going much more below like 131.20 on some type of an extreme move, but there's definitely support at 131.05. So let's just, yeah, like 131. Let's just move this up here, 131.05 right there. If it breaks that, something's happened, you know, that's kind of shifting this back down into those lower levels that we talked about previously, which is the 130.80 and then 130.50 and then the 129.95 main support. But I don't know. Right now, I don't see that really. Again, I've been saying it. I don't see sterling falling out of bed. But who the fuck knows? I mean, anything can happen at any time. And then I'm not talking out of both sides of my mouth. It's, you know, I'm looking at price levels for myself where I would have interest in the marketplace. So I'm giving you those same levels. Let's move on over to sterling yen. Now, in sterling yen, yesterday, I gave out some additional resistance points on the comment section. So you can look at yesterday's video, go to the comments, and you see that I gave out resistance at 186.14 and 186, I think 64. Last night we blew through the 14, but we only made it up to the 186.52 level, which is pretty damn close to that resistance that I gave. Now, by it trading right now below 186.05, it's showing a bearish tone back down towards that 185.30 level. There is support at 185.30. All right, if it gets through 185.30, it's going back down into the lower, excuse me, lower end of the range. And let me get some exact numbers for you. So if we break through that 185.30 level, we're looking at a level at, wow, how can it be? 184.72, 185, I'm sorry. Wait, no, wait, 184.72, 184. That's good. 184.75, whatever here. 184.72. So as it's below 186.05, that's showing weakness to 185.30. If it gets through 185.30, it's 184.72. If it breaks that, then we're going back down to well, you know what? Then there's another support point at 184.40. If it gets through that, then it's back down, right down to the 183.90 level. So this is the critical price today is that 186.05. It's all going to be dollar yen again. I believe sterling's so quiet. It's not, it's slowly grinding up. It would probably take dollar yen to pound down really to push sterling up. You got to watch the legs of the cross itself, but that's the key price point for today. So if it does get through this, okay, there is resistance at 186.60. Now if it can get through 186.60, where's this thing going? Well, then it's 187.08. 187.08. The next level of resistance, 187.08. Perfect. Wow. And then 187.88. So there's a big difference between the two, because, and I can understand that, because we've been pushing down. If it does get up there, there's going to be a lot of people looking to cover their ass. All right, let's go over to Euro Yen. Okay, so Euro Yen in the Asia session made 157.11 high. I have a point right here, but it's actually, you see the high days close. That's the point I'm using, saying it's got us, if it stays below the high days or the high bars close, which also is the high of the day of the evening of the Asian session last night. If it stays below this level, it's tracking back down to 156.30. Now it did it last night. So I don't know if it kind of puts the kibosh on that. But what was the low last night? 156.04. Okay. That's going to change the analysis a little bit. Hang on. Wait, what was this low? Hang on. Let me do some quick calculations. Okay, so the critical price actually is 156.74. If it could get up through here, and then the queen confirms we're going back up towards the 157, say 20 level, and then there's a level also at 157.67. Okay, so 157, say it's up there. $57.70. That's close enough. So this is like the pivot point. If it cannot get up through here, it's going back down towards the 156.31 level. Breaks that, like the 156, say right the low of the day, that level. If it breaks that, then it's right back down into that other range of, there'll be support at 155.82 at that point. Let's bring that up. $155.82, like that. Okay, there'll be support at 155.82. So the critical price is right here. Again, if it gets above it, close above, the queen confirms it's tracking higher to that point right there, the 157, say 20 level. If it could get through that, close above it, then we got 157.70. If it turns back down through 30, then we got, 156 the figure, and then 155.80, and then, 150, well, then is it just a drop to 155.05, which is quite a drop. But That's just the volatility analysis today. So please, if you like what you see, smash the like button, subscribe, spread the videos far and wide. Head on over to Park Avenue Trading, get yourself a free ebook on price action. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.